SharkyBreath.
He plays video games.
Hello and welcome back to Dredge. I'm at Blackstone Isle. I'd sort of forgotten that I warped back here at the end of last session, but I'm also a little bit crazy, so I should probably just take a rest on. It's 4 o'clock. I could probably rest a little bit and try and make it back to the cliffs, but that seems unnecessarily risky. Let's just have a good night's sleep in my boat at the spooky isle with the collector at it. I'm sure it's fine. He doesn't mind if I just squat in his dock area, I'm sure. I'm sure of it. Nice 14-hour sleep. Now, back on the road. Okay. So like I said last time, hold on, let's get this thing right out of here. I don't want to accidentally teleport anywhere. Like I said last time, oh hey, I can shortcut to the map by just hitting up. That's very useful. I'm heading back down here. I want to figure out the altar. I want to get my crab pots. I want to figure out how to properly rot an eel. Those are my goals today. And if we accomplish those remarkably quickly, then maybe we'll try and head over to the next zone, huh? Since ostensibly that is what I need to do. Although, I believe there are still some fish that I haven't caught. And I am at some point intending to try and catch as close to all the fish and aberrations as I can. I don't know how realistic that's going to be, but I'm going to at least try, you know? Maybe I'll do like a special episode somewhere that's specifically what I do, is just gather fish, and it'll just be scrapped together from, you know, what footage is necessary for such a goal. Giant fish. I can't resist the ocean fish. They're so valuable. I can't help it. Plus, I'm just doing an ocean journey, so it's like I'm not using this space for anything. I may as well shove a giant fish in there, you know? There you go. Great. Got a sailfish. Well, let's just head over and sell it while it's fresh. Great plan. Best plan. Don't drive your brain out of itself. There we are. What do we got here? All right, the cods. Do I need... Hang on. If that's the map, right? That's messages. That's pursuits. And there's the encyclopedia. Okay, cool. I'm learning my shortcuts finally. Look at me go. All right, let's see. So that's the blackmouth salmon. I have already caught the only aberration that exists for a blackmouth salmon. So I guess I'm okay. Let's just bring it into dock. Sell off this fish and then start working on my actual goals for the day. I should also buy that research chunk from the traveling merchant for sure. Let's see here. You go ahead and take that. Very good. And I don't need to buy anything from you at the moment here. I need to go over to the shipyard, right? Let's see here. Ah, she's got 2 now. Look at that. Well, isn't that convenient? Nice, just so happen to have $1,000. So I'm going to go ahead and grab both of these. I'm going to grab both of them. Send them in my storage. Because here's the thing, right? I'm guessing that if I'm heading to a new region, I'm probably going to need either the volcanic upgrade to my fishing rods or the jungle one. So I'm assuming that's going to come up sooner or later here, you know? Yeah, okay, look at that. Oh, look at the treasure that you probably should have sold back in the Marrow as well. Whatever, I didn't. I'm sure I'll be back sooner or later. Okay, anything else I need to take care of? I think not, so let's undock. Alright, crab pots are all blinking. That's what they do. Alright, so let's see here. What do you have for me, huh? 1 decorator crab. Well, alright, I'll grab that. I'm trying to gather up the things that I need specifically for the altar out back, you know? I don't know for sure that I'm on the right track with the 2 decorators and 2 rock... I mean, 1 decorator, 2 rock crab thing, but I suspect that I am right. Why don't I just take all of them? I'll take all of them, and then I'll just sell them very, very carefully. Yeah? Just make sure not to sell the ones I actually need. Something like that. Okay. We're going to run out of room, huh? Well, that's okay. That's all right. That's all right. Let's just see what's in the last one. Maybe it'll just be 1 rock crab. It's not. Okay, well. Oh, hey, you know what? These 3 right here, this is what I need for the altar, right? That's what I need for the altar. Okay. Let's go sell all the crabs I have on my boat. Then we'll come back here. We'll grab all those crabs, right? Ah, bump. I'm glad that didn't actually damage me. A little bit careless on my part. Okay, fish market. Da-da-da-da-da, beep-beep-beep-beep. Worth nearly as much as that sailfish I just caught. In fact, I think almost exactly the same, wasn't it? Something like that. Alright, let's fix up my crab pots. Beep, beep, beep. There. Okay. And undock. It's already getting on towards noon. I'm kind of killing a lot of the day on this particular pursuit, but you know what? It had to be done sooner or later. What is this? What is that? Hey, what is that? I don't remember what that is. Oh, that's the tiger mackerels. There is an apparition of tiger mackerels that I have not caught, and it does appear to have a very impressive mustache there in the lower right. Okay, well, not right now, though. Not right now. I'm on a mission. Take all of those crabs, and then pick up your pot. There we go. Now, I need to go to the altar out back. The fastest route is through the middle, provided I can survive the snake. Those angular curves in this front area here are potentially an issue. I get the impression that what I need to do is take my turns very quickly and juke him, basically. I need to get out of his range of vision and around a corner before he comes around and can see me again. Because, as I proved last time, if he continues to be able to see me, he'll just chase me basically forever. I honestly have no idea why he left off at the point that I hit an illusory wall and had to basically idle my way back into Dusty Pontoon, but, yeah, I don't understand fully exactly what he was doing there. I feel like he probably could have taken me out pretty easily at that point, but he elected not to. Maybe if I take some damage, he backs off? I don't know. I'm not really sure how it works. Okay, there's a shortcut here. Does that show up on my map? It doesn't. So the shortcut I created... Oh, that's actually really useful. Oh, that's actually super useful. Also, I didn't take the explosives out of storage in case I run into another wall I can break. But that's okay. That's all right. That's okay. He didn't notice at all that I came in here. Oh, that is fascinating. He doesn't know that route, so he doesn't guard that route. Oh, that is fascinating. And there's a wall that I can break down. But I can't break it down because I don't have the explosives. Oh, well. No vibration so far, so apparently I... Oh, there he is. He noticed. And he's not too far away. Let's try and get a little distance from the cliffs. He usually doesn't pursue too far out into the water, in my experience. Alright, alright. He should be out and about at this point. Where is he? Doesn't appear to be here. Okay, well that's fine. That's fine. We're not too far from the altar at this point. There he is. There he is. Are you going to pursue me? You're not. You're just going over there. Well, that's fine. That's perfect. Let us visit the altar and try and rectify this crab sacrifice situation. Uh-oh, more rock slides. He noticed that I came back. Okay, well that's fine. Let's just see if he can kill me while I'm interacting with the altar. Hopefully not. Oh, he's definitely moving. I think we're okay, though. I think we're all right. All right. Now, how do I go about this? Let's rotate you, and then we take the fiddler and we put it right there. Okay. Then we take one of the decorator crabs and we slot it in right over here, yeah? And then swap you out, and you. Rock crab over to this side. Common crab into here, rock crab into the final slot over there, and the three crabs shudder, legs clicking into strange angles. Though long dead, some unseen power commands their corpses into action. The crabs scuttle over the altar, disappearing into cracks in the stone. Suddenly the rock splits in two, revealing a sunken chamber at its core. Mouth of the deep. A formidable cage with a vast gaping maw, sure to swallow up anything unlucky enough to stumble into it. 3 crabs per day, 6x6 capacity. Lasts for who knows, because it's currently broken. It's also a horrifying gaping maw. Sure, I'll load that onto my boat. I don't see why not. Great. I got myself a crab trap, question mark? It appears to be a crab trap. Guess we'll remove marker. I'm done here. Guess we'll see. Guess we'll see after I repair that up, and I'm sure that no one will give me any funny looks as I ask for that to be repaired. Then again, nobody questions it when I install organ engines into my boat or whatever, so I'm sure it'll be fine. Everyone seems to take things basically in stride around here, and I guess that is pretty helpful. Already 5 o'clock. My lights are on, so that should be fine. Wasn't there a conger eel spot somewhere around here? Oh, I don't remember exactly where it was, but I feel like it was close to the cliffs here. That's not them, right? They wouldn't be out yet, right? That's the sturgeons. Some rumbling taking place, but no actual rock slides. Let's just putter around until 6 o'clock comes and see if anything new crops up, yeah? 6 o'clock. The sturgeons are gone. Look for new spots. Panic is setting in a little bit, but that's okay. That's all right. We'll just take it nice and easy and look for congers. Are you congers? You're Dredge. Oh, sure, okay. Why don't I have a spyglass for this very purpose. Let's attempt to inspect the nearby conger eels. Perfect. Perfect. Those are conger eels. All right. Well then, let's get fishing. Oh, shoot. Conger eels are big, and I don't have room for them. Okay, here's what we're doing. We're deploying a crab pot. Can we deploy another one? We can. Can we disdeploy all of them right here and then come back for them tomorrow? Seems that we can. Fantastic. Okay, well, I've learned something today. Back to my speed thing. Do not check the pots. We want to fish the congers. There we go. All right. Now we need to make room for our new guest. I do not remember exactly what space they take up. I suppose I could check my encyclopedia for that, but it's probably something like this based on the image of it, right? Something like that? Let's just catch one and see what happens. Yeah. I'm terrible at fishing. The worst fisherman you ever did see. Okay, yes, that is exactly the shape they are. Okay. Is there a way I can fit two on this ship? I can fit that one there. Let's scoot the crabs up out of the way. Right. Is that another conger eel? No, it's backwards, isn't it? That's not of conger eel shape, is it? Okay. Okay. Okay, hang on. How do I do it? If only I could just flip them 180 degrees, you know, like turn them over onto their other side and then lay them in the ship. That would be exceedingly convenient, but unfortunately that is not how it works. How do I fit another conger on this boat? Is the answer you do not without throwing away crabs? It might be. It might be, but I am stubborn. Give me a moment to work on this. Say we put you there. Move these here, right? We put the fiddler here. And then that still doesn't fit. That still doesn't fit, okay? We fit you here. That still doesn't fit. That's no good. That's no good. I don't want to admit defeat. I want a second conger eel so I can sell one for once in my life. Common crabs are worth $5. Fiddler crabs are worth 30 some. Decorator crabs are worth 27. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna just throw out the decorator crab. Yes, it's wasteful, I know, but if I throw out the decorator crab, I can fit two more conger eels in this place. So let's just off you go. Be free. All right. Conger. All right, now we can fit you here. Conger. I'm gonna fish out this spot. I do not care. Great. 3 congers. Look at me go. Starting to get a little panicked. That's okay. Oh, we have a vortex. A brain vortex. Whatever you want to call it. Let's get back. Avoid the water spout. Avoid the brew. Wow, we got a lot of whispers. In this neighborhood. My brains are not doing so good. Thank you for asking. Okay, we're all right. We made it. I don't know why. There are all those vortices converging on that one particular spot, but they were, and that's fine. Okay, fish market. I know that look on your face. Too long in the open water, huh? Yeah, you start to feel a little mad after a while. Nothing a good sleep won't fix. Cool, thanks. Thank you so much. Let's send one conger to storage. That did change the amount of fish that I sell if I... Here, let me send it back. Yes, the amount does change. And these are worth 50 bucks each. My goodness. Well, this is the smallest one. And the one I caught first, so should be the one to rot first. So let's go ahead and send that one to storage. And then we just sell the rest of them, yeah? Yeah. Great. Okay. Done. Perfect. Now, if I could trouble you at the shipyard. Hope you're being careful out there. Seeing your boat sail over puts a smile on my face every time. Well, isn't that kind of you? Repair all. $50. I'm sure it's worth it. I'm sure it's worth it. Repair all. Yeah, do it. Great. 11 days. Wow, that's a resilient trap. If you can call it a trap when it's a maw. Okay. Well, that all seems to have gone very nicely. Why don't we get some sleep and rest off the crazies? There we go. Feeling much better. Okay. Now let me check my storage. There it is. It's still fresh. It's still fresh. You know what? I'm just going to I'm going to rest. I'm going to rest and see what happens. At some point, this thing should start rotting without becoming rot, I assume, right? It's stale now. It's stale. Let's just... It says it's day 39, but as far as I can tell, that means nothing, right? I don't think there's actually any point to hurrying. Fishing is not a fast-paced life, at least in this game. So why don't we just take a nap? Take a nap. How you doing? Stale still. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to send this over to cargo, and I'm going to go over to... What's it called? The place that isn't Innsmouth? Ingfell. Yeah, that one. I don't know if the names are intentionally similar, but I would not be surprised. Anyway, don't get out of my way. I'm going to dock. How dare you? How dare you? Now we dock here. There we go. Now check your storage. It's not in storage. Check your boat. It's stale, but it's still hanging in there. Why don't we just take a bit of a nap? Take a little bit of a nap. All right, now check it. Still stale. Still stale. All right, we're going to rest a little bit longer. I'm sure they won't mind if I deliver the rotten eel in the middle of the dang night, right? Rotting! It's rotting! It's rotting! We do, in fact, have a stage between stale and rot. All right, Ingville resident. Middle of the night, but here's your aged conger eel you asked for. That's right. Take it. Take it. Perfect. This will do wonderfully. I can offer you a small sum in thanks. Sure. $150. Nice. Safe travels. Great. I did it. I don't know what I was expecting, but I feel like $150 is not what I was expecting. Whatever. Triple value eel. You wouldn't buy another one, would you? No, she would not. Well, that's okay. That's all right. She only wanted the one. Very good. Very good. That's fine. While I'm here, maybe I should buy some more explosives. Going for some more packed explosives. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. $36 each. I'll just take a couple more, yeah? I don't know if I'm going to need a whole lot of them, but having them around makes me feel better about myself. I don't know. We'll keep one on the boat, because I know of at least one place that I need to blast out in the morning. And now let's just sleep. What a peaceful day. I hardly went crazy at all today. I just sold a rotten eel. No big deal. And the Ingfell resident's still there, so clearly she's still alive, so all's well that ends well. Now then, that's the wrong one. This one. What have I not caught around here? Let's see here. That's Stellar Basin, so that's not relevant at the moment. Is there anything that I've failed to catch? Around here, there is not. There's one shark I still haven't caught in the Marrows, but that's it, huh? And of course, there are aberrations that I'm missing. But aberrations are going to take some friggin' doing, I tell you what. Around here, what aberrations am I missing? Perch, mackerel, conger eel, devil ray sturgeon. Basically everything except for the really common ones. Yeah, okay. Yeah, all right. Let's go blast out that one rock wall before I forget its existence, right? Because I absolutely will. You know I will. I got one explosive, and I got a wall with its name all over it. No sign of the big fella. So far, so good. All right. Let's just blow this up and see if there's something neat behind it. I think it's just a shortcut out, which honestly is very useful when you're running from a giant snake. There we go. Use explosives. I'm sure the snake won't notice. There we go. Perfect. Done. All right. And now we go, I guess. I think, for now, that's it for the Isles. In which case, oh, you know what I should do? You know what I should do? I should use that power that the guy said not to overuse and abuse or whatever. I'm sure it's... Wait, no. Get your crab pots before you forget about them, you dumpus. Now then. They're right up ahead. Great, let's go get them. No problem. You and your friggin' whirlwinds all over the dang place. You got your cliffs, you got your gales. Apparently you just gotta take it all in the same batch. It's fine. Pick up that pot. Wow, that's a lot of crabs I caught in one day. That's kind of more crabs than I was hoping to catch in one day. Wow, that one too. Trapped by these walls, achievement unlocked. I guess that's because I caught a bunch of crabs? I'm not really sure. But apparently, yes. Apparently, that's a thing. I should have sent the Mouth of the Deep to the storage before I did this, huh? Since I wasn't planning on actually deploying it over here, since I've caught all these crabs, I know these crabs, I've eaten these crabs. I don't know if I've eaten these crabs. I've made these crabs into money. Do I eat anything? Hey, do I eat anything? Should I be concerned if I don't eat anything? That seems like something humans do, doesn't it? I feel like that's a human thing. Eating. Alright, well, I can grab one rock crab, and then I'm a bit stuck. So, I guess we're going to have to do a little bit of running back and forth between this here and the Dusty Pontoon. Let me take care of that. Alright, here we are. First things first, sell off my crabs. Off we go with the selling of the crabs. Okay. This we send to storage. This, let's go by the shipyard and repair the ones I've got on me in terms of crab pots. Did she actually change clothing between the two spots? Red coat with metal brackets, sure. And then if you go over to the fish market... Oh, she just puts an apron on. Makes sense, makes sense. We're dealing with fish here. You should probably try and keep your jacket a little bit clean. Okay. Anyway. Repair all. Bam. Great. Great. Okay. Let's go get the rest of the pots. You didn't put the pots in storage, dummy. Here we go. To storage, to storage. Okay, now we can go. Okay. Grab them crab. Grab them pot. Grab that crab. Okay. And we are in business. Okay, great. Back to the pontoon. Okay. Sell off these crabs. Done. And I've also learned something very important here. If you find one plentiful crab spot, you can drop every trap you own there, and that's fine. There doesn't seem to be a penalty. You just catch all the crabs right there, and then you don't have to move around to pick up your other traps. Pretty neat, that. Good to know. This is the wrong place, but I should also have a look at this, shouldn't I? I haven't been working on upgrading my boat. I need lumber and metal for that. Lumber, metal, and cloth for that. Okay. I need to get back to dredging, clearly. But not right now. Fix up crab pots, send them to storage, and there we go. All right, 1:44, and I'm in the cliffs, and I have no further business here. Well, that sounds like a teleporting to me. So let's do it. Pull away from the dock a little bit, so I don't, suck anybody else into my particular teleporty vortex. I wonder if anyone gets worried if they see my boat just explode suddenly. Probably not. I'll show up again later and they'll be fine with it. Off we go. Neato. Dimensional bypass. I got an achievement for it. I don't know why, but I sure did. Okay. Where are the marrows? Right over there. Right over there. Well, isn't this just convenient? Isn't that just wonderfully convenient? Hey, that's a shark. Is that the right kind of shark? Probably not, huh? Yeah, I feel like if you fish up a shark from a spot, you're gonna get the same shark every time you come back to that particular spot, aren't you? That's just how it works around here. Well, whatever. Catch the shark. Catch the shark. Got it. There are 2 here. I can technically fit 2 sharks. Catch the other shark. Fish them all out. Trophy shark. Bloodskin shark. Bloodskin. Also a trophy. That's a nearly 3-meter bloodskin shark. It doesn't look like it's 3 meters based on the space it takes up on my ship, but I'm not complaining. Tendons and sinews stretch over the fins of this bloodied predator. Powerful jaws are clad in exposed muscle. You know what? That's not actually that bad by aberration standards around here. Yes, it's covered in blood, but like, that's because it kills things. And yes, the jaws are distended, and it probably would eat me if it could, but it can't. I caught it, and now it's dead, sort of. Sort of? It seems to be dead, sort of. So I have nothing to worry about. Ever. Hello, Lesser Marrow. I got a ring to sell to you. Yes, I do. Trader. Now then, in my storage, I have this, and I think that's all I have for you. Yes. Sell. Done. Great. Well worth the detour, I suppose. Do I have any further work with the dock worker? Business with the dock worker, rather? Hello? How's the day treating you? I'd better go. Shouldn't have talked to you in the first place, apparently. Apparently, I have nothing to say to you. Were there any aberrations left around here? I should not be focusing on this. I know I shouldn't be focusing on it right now, but I can't help it. I can't help it. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. I wish I had a way to skip to the first page. That would be convenient. Maybe there... Oh, there is. Oh, there is. I can just go to the thing right here. The marrows, and then we're back. Okay, so I didn't catch some cod aberrations and some grouper aberrations because they're in the middle of the dang night. Right. Or the stingrays. Despite fishing out that particular spot multiple times. I see. Well, the stingrays are right near here, yeah? And it's only, what, 4 o'clock? Yeah, I can fish up a stingray or 2 if I've got room. Do I have room? Unless I do some Tetris, that is not happening. I don't think that's happening. I can't quite make a stingray shape. Oh, there's one. There's one. I can fish 1 stingray. 1 stingray. Done. I mean, done. Shard ray. Wow. That looks like a stealth bomber. The stone skin of this ray is molded around a black crystal shard. The rock fragments articulate and grind together. It grew out of a rock? Or did a rock form within it? And is just driving its body apart as it grows. Anyway, that's horrible. Horrible. That's horrible. I'm terribly sorry for your situation there, Ray. I'm going to go sell you to someone who will probably eat you and think nothing of it. And if he doesn't eat you, he's going to chop you up and sell you to the residents. But hey, at least you won't have a giant shard of black metal shoved through your flesh anymore, because you'll be dead. Actually, you're already dead, aren't you? I think you're already dead. I usually seem to kill the fish when I get on my boat, right? Seems like, since they start to go stale just by sitting there. All right, let's see here. The bloodskin shark is worth nearly $300. The shard ray is $150 more. And then, of course, the bronze whaler. Well, a lucrative day, at the very least. Even if I am selling a bunch of... Wait a second. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. I just realized I need to do something. Hang on. Hang on. I'm gonna just drive my engines badly, right? Trying to kill time so that the night falls. I need panic. I need to panic. I need as much panic. You know, let's turn the lights out. Turn the lights out. Turn the lights out. There we go. Drive around in the dark with the lights out with haste. There we go. There we go. Green eye. Now, look in your stock. Okay, it's the same. The green eye is not good enough. Okay. All right. More panic. I need more panic. I saw, you see, when I looked at the music box and I was driven out of my mind. It said something different. It said something different, and now I need to know. Now I have to know. I don't know if I'm going to be able to check all of them, but now I have to know if every aberration has different text when you're crazy. I need to know it. Come on, I'm killing time in the dark. What more do you want from me? Come on, pulsing. I need a... Oh, hey. How y'all doing? Good to see ya. We're having auditory hallucinations, I think. Okay, there we go. Now, check your stock. It's the same. Okay. So perhaps the crazy text only happens for things that are plot related? Or I need to be at the next stage of insanity beyond this one. Oh, playing with fire. You stand to lose a lot of money here if you die or something. Wait, I calmed down. I calmed down? Going near to... Oh, I'm near the lighthouse. It calmed me down. Rock. The last thing we need is to damage the boat because I'm doing stupid things with my text. I'm doing text experiments. That's another illusory rock. Okay. There's another boat. That seems different. That seems new. It's the middle of the dang night, so I don't think I should go chasing it necessarily, but there are other people? Hang on. There are other people. I'm too crazy to go sailing. I'm going to damage my boat. Hang on. Yeah, we definitely are getting illusory rocks all over the place, but at least the lights help with dodging those. All right. I wish that there were crazy vortexes around here. I don't know. That seems like a stupid thing to wish for, but... All right. A little more. Come on. I need that next stage. Come on. Red iris. Let's go. Whoa! My halogen spotlight is disabled. Well, I guess that's just as well. I wasn't using it anyway. And I'm panicked. Okay, good. Now check. It's exactly the same. Okay, that's fine. Now we know. I don't need to go crazy in order to read the aberration text. I have learned. I will not do this stupid thing anymore. Oh, the mayor. Oh, excuse me. Been a while, the mayor. Oh my, you look exhausted. You're not forgetting to get some sleep, are ya? As I always say, taking frequent breaks is an important part of being productive. Cool, thanks, Mayor. I guess I was supposed to see that a while ago, huh? Don't let yourself get too worn down. We need you well rested to provide for this town. Cool, thanks. All right, let's sell off these fish that I trawled around with for no good reason. Great. Money makes me feel a little better anyway. Now then, let's go get the hole in my ship fixed. There we go. All right. And now we sleep. Oh, she was saying something about rocks jumping out at me if I get overtired? Let's see that. Never mind. It's already gone. It's already gone. That's okay. Let's have a rest. Recover my brains. Probably shouldn't do experiments with your sanity, huh? But I'm apparently gonna. Great. Okay. Well, let's keep an eye out for oceanic spots for that shark that I've never caught before. But otherwise, I think we're good to start heading towards the next region, which is what? Stellar Basin. Ooh. The points in the Stellar Basin are kind of spread out, aren't they? And there's some kind of a snaky thing heading towards the center, and I need to go to the very center of that. Huh. Now the question is, do we immediately go for the one on the inside, or do we want to go to the ones on the outside? Because I don't have no idea what I'm dealing with at the Stellar Basin. And also it occurs to me, right? I went here, I didn't go here. I didn't go to any of these, or this. Huh. Okay, well I'm gonna start heading that direction, but we're gonna take it nice and easy and keep an eye out for things I haven't seen before. And by nice and easy, I do mean that I am going to use my full speed haste, but I'm not going to try and just bum rush my destination, is all I'm saying. That's a shark I've maybe never seen. What we got here? That's the same shark I've seen before. Well, they're valuable, but they're also space consuming, so that's just fine. Spyglass. What do we got over here? Gray eels. Stupid inverted controls, dang it. Oh, stingrays over there. That's nice. Gray eels. Something. Oh, it's dredge. Okay. Bronze whalers, more dredge, blue mackerels, gulf flounders, cod. You don't suppose it's like a nighttime only oceanic fish, do ya? It wouldn't say anything like that in my encyclopedia, would it? Which is this one, not the other one. Let's go back to the marrows. The one I haven't caught. Yeah, I don't have any information about when or where to find it because I've never seen it before. That makes perfect sense. No, never mind. It says right there, nighttime. It's a night shark. I see. I probably should have been hunting for that last night. If only I'd actually paid attention. Wouldn't that have been fantastic? All right. Well, too late now. I'll have to come back and scoop it up some other time. Let's see here. There's an island over there with a wreck on it. I feel like I've probably seen that wreck before. I may have, in fact, zipped over and looted this particular wreck. What are you? More bronze whalers. That's fine. Oh, look at that! I never noticed the moon sinking as the dawn sets in. It's a full moon. Is that a coincidence, or is it always full around here, I wonder? Alright, yes, I already looted this wreck. What do we have here? Scrap metal. I do need scrap metal, but this isn't really the time, is it? Okay, so I've been here, but I haven't been over there, so let's head there next. Just look for anything unusual, yeah? Ah, jungle trees. I'm heading to a jungle biome, aren't I? What do we have here? I don't know what that is. And yes, we have monkey noises. Red snapper, very tasty. Okay, let's see here. Let's just drop that here. A very popular eating fish, often found hanging around rocky coastal waters and reefs. Huh. Cool. I got a red snapper. Neat. So we're in a jungle zone, it seems. That probably means that I need to take the next opportunity I can to invest in researching the jungle fishing rod, huh? Almost certainly. What do we have here? More red snapper. The locals are very noisy, but that's reasonable, I guess. What do we have here? We have treasure. Okay. Oh, and there's a wreck over there. There's a wreck. Wrecks, you can loot them instantaneously in terms of game time, right? Wait, that's not a wreck. I mean, it is, but it's not what I was expecting at the very least. Let's have a look at it. A curious-looking chest is half submerged in the sand. I mean, open it! Small scrap of paper. A small scrap of paper with a line drawn on it. Doubloon. A single doubloon. Looks like real gold. Nice. Not my normal stock in trade, but, you know, I'll absolutely take it. This looks like it's part of something greater, huh? Like maybe there's a map that I can scrap together if I find all the bits or something? Treasure map, you know, something like that could be. Wait, what is that? That looks deep. What is that? Abyssal water. Ah. I see. Abyssal water. Ah, that'll be the basin. That'll be the basin, huh? And there's a... Is that a wreck in the middle of the ocean? That's strange. I want to have a look at that. If I can see it from here. I sort of can't. I sort of can't. And that's an abyssal spot as well. So in the ocean region between here and there, we have a lot of abyssal spots. Primarily. Okay. Fair enough, I suppose. Oh, hey, yeah, I'm actually way closer to the basin than I thought I was. Well, maybe I should try and get over next to the basin then so I can... I'm so disoriented. Hang on. I need to find someplace that I can dock for the night, you know? I don't want to be searching blindly when it comes to it. So let's head over towards the basin. I do want to explore the other islands around here, but perhaps now is not exactly the time. First, let's check out this boat here. Or is that just the... Oh, that's just the mast of a boat sticking up. I see. Should I maybe be more hesitant about approaching this area? A gigantic ship went down. It seems to mostly just be a dredging spot, though, huh? Treasure and sheet metal. It's 1 p.m. Oh, there's a bottle over there. Very nice. Very nice. We'll grab that, too. But, first... This is probably pirate treasure. If my instincts can tell me anything, it's... Look at that. Bag of doubloons. What did I tell you? Pirate treasure. Done. A bag of gold doubloons. This ought to fetch a decent price somewhere. Yeah, it certainly ought to. Guess we'll find out, though. The color of the sky has changed, but I think that's mostly due to me being in the jungle region rather than any inherent danger at the moment. Okay, that does appear to be a place I can dock. In fact, I think that's the rusty pontoon again. I get the impression it's maybe dangerous to go over there, huh? That looked like a giant eel below the surface. I get the impression that going over the center of the basin is maybe a bad idea. Maybe. Maybe. All right, let's have a look at this new message. 14th of September, 1927. I have not written in a few days. I have been afflicted with some strange chill which conspires to fog my brain. I cannot seem to keep warm, no matter what I do. The ink has run from some lines here, and they are illegible. Huh. While most of what they hauled up was junk, they eventually came up with a large wooden casket. Oh. It was you. It was your husband. A hush came over the crew at such a tantalizing discovery. I remember the next moments with excruciating clarity. He pried it open easily. The buckling boards cracked and groaned with relief as they splintered apart. Crimson cloth spilled out onto the deck. The crashing waves rose to fill my ears. I hear them still. He stared down into the open casket, then turned to me. In his eyes, I saw the void. The page has been torn off here. That's probably just as well. So it was them. These are notes from the people who found the casket that started the affliction of the fog. Huh. Interesting. I probably want to find the rest of those, huh? This is absolutely a rusty pontoon, by the way. Something's making noises over there. Not sure I like it. But since there's a treasure right here, I may as well dredge it, right? Since I'm probably going to spend the night here. Broken spectacles. Why do I care? Not much use to anyone in this state. Yeah, fair enough. Can I get them fixed? Or is this just a vending situation? I'm not sure. Research outpost. This is not what I was expecting at all. This is not the rusty pontoon whatsoever. Okay. Laboratory. The laboratory is in ruins, with equipment and research papers strewn about the place. Where do you want to look? Open the cupboards, sure. You check the cupboards. Research part, always nice. Never going to complain about that. You empty the cupboards. Where do you want to look next? Inspect the equipment on the table. There are some strange-looking prototype parts on the table, but you can't see any use for them right now. On the other side of the table, you find a hastily scrawled note. It reads, "Not safe. Expect retaliation imminently. Evacuating to fort." I shouldn't be here, huh? I shouldn't be here, huh? Look around on the floor. You look around on the floor. There are cracks in the base of the structure that grow to large gashes as you follow them along to the walls. Something extremely large and powerful created these holes. You slowly reach your arm into one because I'm smart. Cool, thanks. Why did I stick my hand in the hole made by something extremely large and powerful? You pluck an item from the gouge in the floor. Great. Good. Leave. Generator. An old generator sputters and ticks over. Cool. I can't do anything with that, huh? I can't do anything with that. All right. Given that this is the jungle, I have confirmed this is the jungle. I'm thinking anti-tangle line, right, for mangrove. I haven't seen any mangrove spots is the thing, but I feel like researching this now is probably not something I'm going to come to regret later. Volcanic line is not going to be necessary here, I don't think. I feel like if there was some sort of subaquatic fault or something like that, I would be able to see it through the water, right? It would be glowing or something. Maybe. Anyway, there's not a volcano here, so I'm thinking we do the anti-tangle line. I'm thinking. And I've got 4 research thingies, so it's probably fine, right? It's probably fine. Good. Good. The line has been hardened and reinforced to avoid and withstand snags. Lovely. Lovely. All right. Well, this place isn't safe. I could probably stay the night here anyway, but... Oh. Maybe I should spend the night here. Because it seems like while I'm in dock, nothing can hurt me. No matter how stupid a place I dock in, right? I'm going to go try and get that salvage over there. Then I'm going to come back here, we're going to spend the night, and then we're going to look for someplace safer to explore later on. Someplace where I can hopefully sell fish. I don't have any fish right now, do I? I have a red snapper. I do have a red snapper, but it's probably fine. It's probably fine. Oh, that is a research thing. I don't like the noises that the basin is making at me, but I don't think I'm supposed to like the noises that the basin is making at me. So I guess that's fine. Everything's working as intended. Oh, wow. Look at that. Wow, that's neat looking. I should not go over there right now. I do not know what I'm getting myself into. I have not spoken to the locals, but... Whoops. Okay, that's all right. I don't think I lost anything overboard, so I just need to be more careful. That is really cool looking, but yes, I'm going to spend the night here. Because glowing things usually mean danger, right? In nature, I feel like that's a thing. Cool looking as it is, I'm sleeping here. There we go. Ah, they still glow during the daytime. Well, I suppose that it's just dawn, so probably the glow will recede over time. I'm not sure. Either way, that music just means it's morning in a new zone, right? That's all it means? I think that's all it means. I'm going to try not to be paranoid about it, and I'm just going to go around the outside edge over here and look for civilization. That'll be the fort, huh? I bet you that's the fort. I hope they buy fish at the fort. And that's more red snappers. I'm good on those for right now. I only need the one. Hey, another note! Finding notes hard and fast around here. March. 7th of March, 1927. That's months before the other ones, isn't it? Wrong button. There we go. That well precedes the others. We are engaged to be married. He sailed us out to the very center of Stellar Basin to see the lights. We talked for hours, something we have not done in such a long time, waiting and hoping. Some time past midnight, as we were growing delirious and hysterical from the lack of sleep, the aurora shimmered into the skies above. When I turned to see his reaction, he was already down on one knee. I cannot even remember what he said or what I said, but I know that I said yes. The ring is beautiful, with a span of jewels going right the way around. I cannot take my eyes off of it. P.S. I was not sure whether to write this under yesterday's date or today's, given that it occurred at the conjunction of days. But I feel that the news is significant enough to warrant spanning multiple entries. Oh, I see. 6th, 7th March. Got it. That's why the PS exists. I had no idea what I was looking at for a second there. Because I don't read. Okay. What was that? There are glowing red fish. Oh, that's abyssal. Those are abyssal fish. Okay. Okay. That's okay. We'll leave them be then for right now. Well, this looks like it might be inhabited. Hello? Old fortress. Researcher! Researcher. Hi! Oh, hello. I wasn't expecting visitors. Who are you? I'm a fisherman. I'm a sightseer. I'm nobody. Edgy, but unhelpful. I'm a fisherman. Ah, yes, I thought you had the look. But a fisherman all the way out here. Strange. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, all the same. I've not seen another soul in months. In fact, I could do with your help if you had time. What do you need help with? I need help collecting samples to study. I was originally posted at the research outpost on the interior of the basin, but it was attacked. I was just over there, actually. What attacked it? A large creature emerged from the depths and destroyed the outpost. Now it rests in the center of the basin. I thought so! I thought so! I fled here and have been making do as best I can, but I had to leave most of my equipment behind, so now my research has come to a halt. Take a look at the list of specimens I need. Please drop them off here. You might need to experiment with different fishing strategies to collect all of them. Okay. Glowing octopus in the shallow waters. Aurora jellyfish in the coastal waters. Firefly squid, also coastal. I see. Oh, wait. Look at that. You can only catch the aurora jellyfish with a trawl net. Catch style, trawl net only. The octopus can be caught through fishing or through pots. And the squid can be fishing or trawl nets. Got it, okay. Got it. Neat. Is there anything else? You don't know any place I can sell fish or fix my ship up, do ya? Probably not. About the specimens you're after. Let's talk about that first. Take a look at the list of specimens I need. Please drop them off here. You might need a... Yeah. I don't need to talk to you about that. Tell me about yourself, I guess. Okay. I don't think there's much to say. I studied biological sciences at Ironhaven College. It was a struggle. There were no other female students in the department that year, or the year before, or the year before that. It's hard not to feel like an outsider in an environment like that, you know? You probably don't. I mean, yeah, probably. I mean, I'm just a shaggy man doing a shaggy man job, so yeah. But I get you. When I graduated, I managed to land a job at the Northern Biological Research Society, and then, well, I was posted here. By myself. You've been posted here by yourself the entire time? That's ridiculous. Why? I thought I would relish the peace and quiet, but I miss having company. I've always had someone, or at least a pet. Out here, it's just machines. Is there anything else? That was it, huh? What sort of creature attacked you? Well, I got the sense that it was attacking the research outpost itself, rather than me specifically. I suspect it was disturbed by some of my monitoring equipment. There were dozens of machines running there, all powered by a noisy generator. I saw that. It was huge, larger than any of the marine specimens I've studied. It attacked with tentacles, so I'd guess it's some sort of octopus or squid, or an anemone. If it was an anemone, wouldn't that be stationary, unable to move? I mean, then again, things aberrate around here all the time, so it could be anything. Who knows? One of my research vessels was moored around the back of the station, so I managed to slip away in that while it was tearing apart the front. There was a lot of valuable data and equipment left there, but I'm not going back. I can't. I won't face it again. That's reasonable, I'd say. Have you noticed anything else unusual since you arrived? Well, now that you mention it. I've been so preoccupied with the attack and having to rebuild here, I'd almost forgotten. I found these letters from my sister. She'd sent them to me while I was studying, before she what? The researcher is quiet for a moment and stares off to the side. Anyway, I kept finding them amongst my papers. I don't remember packing them, but I must have. Okay, what happened to your sister? You're not going to tell me, but I feel like it demands... Wait. Never mind. I was jumping to a conclusion that is completely unreasonable. For a moment, I thought maybe it's the person who's been writing these letters I've been scooping up. And that does seem possible. I have no idea what year it is. But the equipment we're using seems fairly modern, so I'm guessing these 1927... Or is it 1927, the date on those letters I've been finding? It's got to be a while back. Everyone's used to the fog at this point. That's got to have happened a long time ago. Okay, never mind. Stupid musing. I started finding them more frequently. They turned up in my collection nets, in my sampling tubes. They were letters I'd never seen before, but they were in her writing. They were in her name. They were saying things, talking about things that happened after she died. I can't explain it. Is there anything else? Oh, that's all we're talking? That's it, huh? Okay, cool. Unexplained letters from your dead sister. Lovely. I imagine we'll hear more about that in the future. I'll be going now. Nice to meet you. I see you have a gun on your fortress. Is that going to be relevant in the future? Who knows? It's 9 in the morning. I have plenty of time to explore. I need to go here. I'm guessing that's where the pontoon is going to be? The Dusty Pontoon? I'm hoping the Dusty Pontoon comes here, because if she doesn't come here, I shouldn't refer to her as the Dusty Pontoon, but, you know, the person who operates it, whose name I do not know, if she doesn't come here, I can't sell things and I can't fix things. I'm in maybe a lot of trouble. Do not hit the dock. Okay. Avoid the basin for now. Avoid the basin. You do not know what you're getting yourself involved with. Oceanic hammerhead shark. I want it, but... can I fit it on my damaged boat? I do not know. Let's make room, and let's try. Bink, bonk, bonk. Hammerhead shark! It doesn't fit. It doesn't fit because of the damage to my ship. Wait, maybe if I... no. It doesn't fit. It doesn't fit. It doesn't fit! I can make it fit. 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 I just need to... I can't shuffle things out of the way. I have to... as long as there's only one thing that has to move, so I can put it. I get it. Okay. Thank goodness. I got it. Hammerhead shark. A large shark species with an iconic silhouette. These animals have incredibly good eyesight for hunting. So I hear. And yet, I still caught it. With a friggin' fishing line. Alright, where am I? Where am I going? Just around this next island towards the south. Okay. Let's try and put on a little speed. I don't want to get caught with my pants down, so to speak. What do we got here? More red snappers. That is a wreck I can loot. Let's loot it. Waves lap at a pile of flotsam collecting on the beach. Nestled in the center is a wooden chest. Open! Oh. A large scrap of paper with some shapes drawn on it. In one corner is a compass symbol. I'll have that, thank you very much. And a bag of doubloons. And sapphire earrings. Very nice. Wait, I can't fit it. Wait, I can't. Wait, okay, put it back. Just put it back for now. Put it back for now. I should be able to come back and get it later, right? Right. Right. Should be fine. Now we just have to hope that that place south of here will buy my dang fish. That certainly looks like the Dusty Pontoon. Come on, be the Dusty Pontoon. Or something like it. That's absolutely Dusty Pontoon, isn't it? Oh, am I glad to see you. Starlight Pontoon. It's the Traveling Merchant. It's just a different location of the same thing. Got it. Hello, Traveling Merchant. Please buy my fish. Right. Crab pots. I haven't deployed my crab pots because I left them in storage and then I got lost. Great, but the hammerhead shark's worth nearly $200. The red snapper is rotting and therefore worth $5. Well, that's fine. Didn't realize it had been quite so long, but understood. Shame about that. Should be okay, though. Now then, I need to visit the shipyard. Your boat's sprung a leak. We should fix that. You're darn right we should. Bam, done. Okay. Anti-tangle line cost me $315, huh? Interesting. How's my storage looking? Oh, we got plenty of space. Okay. Let's drop my doubloons into storage. And the scraps of paper, and these spectacles, and this research part. There we go. Nice clean ship. Nice clean life. Hang on. How do these... Like that? Hard to say at this point. Ah, like that. That is, in fact, exactly what we're looking at here. And that's north up there. But the operative part of this is probably going to be something over here, huh? Wait. I was just at that island, wasn't I? Hang on. With the bone shape at the top and the little speck over here on the left. Is that not... Hang on. It's this. There's something here. There's something here, but I don't have the proper map for the rest of it. Okay, all right, hang on. Shipyard. You'll need to put a few more engines on that thing if you want to be as fast as mine. Ha! Fair enough. I can't really tell how many engines you got on your ship, but I take your word for it. I'm going to buy the mangrove line, but I'm not going to install it yet because I haven't seen a place where I need it, right? So let's just grab it for now. I've got the money. I got tons of money. Oh, hey, tungsten floodlight. A series of high-strength bulbs make this a great option for illumination. All right, I can afford that as well. And it's how much of an upgrade from the halogen? 300 lumens, 5 meters of range. I should buy one of those and have it installed, but... Oh, wow, you got more research parts. So you do keep restocking those. Well, that is convenient. All right. I'm going to do any of that purchasing and installing tonight. For now, let's have a look around. Because I've got 2/3 of a map, and I want the rest of it. So let's explore these islands and see if I can find any more wreckage or anything like that, you know? Oh. Whoa! What? It's a giant angry crab. Okay. It looks like an altar, but it tries to kill me if I come close. Well, I don't know what to do about that. Presumably don't sit in front of it. It'll just smash you. Wait, what's this? Oh, do I need a bomb to blow my way in here? A pile of loose debris. It could be cleared to make a shortcut. I don't have explosives on me. Someone used to live here. Not an insignificant quantity of people used to live here. Possibly they still do? Let's see if there's a dock. It doesn't look as though there is, but... Hold up. There's a dog. Hey, there's a dog. Hey, dog. Hey, dog. There's a skinny brown dog leaping around in the shallows. Occasionally it lunges at the water, snapping at some small silvery fish. Its technique is ineffective. Disembark. You jump off the boat into thigh-high water. The dog stops chasing fish and focuses on you. I don't have any fish. But I'm guessing it wants food, right? Throw some fish toward the dog. If I try it, I don't have a fish, right? You throw some scraps into the water near the dog. It pounces at the splash and swallows seawater. Huh. Swallows seawater. Well, that seems bad. Slowly approach? I feel like I'm going to get myself bit. This is a starving dog, after all. Slowly approach. You wade towards the shore. As you get nearer, the dog backs up a little ways. It sits. Ah, now I throw some fish towards the dog. You throw some scraps towards the dog, which land in the sand. The dog eats them along with a mouthful of sand. Sorry, dog. Call for the dog? You make soft, encouraging noises, and the dog cautiously approaches. It stops just out of your reach. Hold out some fish in your hand. You hold out some fish scraps in the palm of your hand. The dog approaches slowly, but soon begins looking at them. Pat the dog. You reach out and gently pat the dog. Its eyes follow your hand, and it seems to understand you're not a threat. Nice! Pat the dog more! Yeah! You pat the dog again. It seems to be enjoying it. Pat the dog more! You pat the dog again. Yeah! Pat that dog! Yeah! I'm having a great day. Okay, good. I did it. Leave? You make your way back towards the boat. As you're wading out, you hear the sloshing of 4 legs cutting through the water. You stop and turn around. Do I have a dog now? Do I have a dog now? The dog is standing a few paces behind you. It tilts its head questioningly. Let it follow you! Dang it! Let it follow you! You continue, this time with the dog alongside. Its tail is wagging so hard it beats the water into a froth behind it. Yes! When you get back to the boat, you turn around to pull the dog on board. Dog, a stray dog, is curled up asleep, opening an eye occasionally to watch as you move around the boat. I have a dog. I got a dog. You lift the dog onto the deck. It walks around briefly before curling into a ball and looking up at you. Maybe you could find this dog a more permanent home. I could try. Let's see here. Lost dog. Find the dog a home. I spotted a dog near an abandoned resort at Stellar Basin. It looks like a stray. It's bound to be hungry. I took the dog aboard. I could try and find a more permanent home for the dog. Okay. I don't know where to start, but sure, I could do that. Collect all samples. Right, I didn't look at this one yet. Met a researcher in Stellar Basin, set up at the old fort. Need some help collecting samples of fish in the area. My kind of job. She was chased away from a research outpost by an aggressive creature. Presumably it's living in the depth of the basin. I should be careful around there. You're darn right you should. Okay. So I got a dog. Currently the dog is taking up space on my boat. That is okay. Where can I... Wait, the researcher, of course. She said she was lonely and she was used to having pets. I should bring her the dog. That's lumber. It's 4 o'clock. It's 4 o'clock. This is not the time to be dredging. I should go back to the pontoon, and I should come back with explosives to blast my way into the town here. Yes, that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to head back to the pontoon, make some adjustments to my ship, drop off the dog with the researcher, and then come over and blast my way into that ruins. Or maybe the other way around, those two things? Oh, right, the crab. Hi, the crab. Sorry. All right. Let us park. There we go. I didn't catch any fish, right? I don't think I caught any fish. Yeah, I have no fish. I only have a dog. Hello, dog. All right. So, let's do some work on the ship, then. You and I, we got to avoid risks as much as we can. There's no crew to bail us out if things go south. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Although I do have a dog, although that's not going to last, apparently. All right, so let's buy the anti-tangle line. But then just send it to storage for now. And then let's buy the tungsten floodlight. And, if you could... I don't want to put it in storage. I don't want to put it in storage. I guess I have to put it in storage for right now, because I didn't uninstall this first. That makes sense. So let's uninstall this. And sell it? Maybe save it, in case I do manage to get more light spots, yeah? That's not a bad idea. Send it to storage. My storage is getting a little bit bloated, but that's okay. Cargo. And then we install this right here. Great. That brings us to 8:30. Okay. One of the fish I need to catch is going to require a trawl net. I don't think... I've got an improved trawl net in storage, right? It is an improvement, right? Let's look. Yes, it needs some repair, but other than that, it's fine. I'm not going to be catching oceanic fish while I'm here. They take up too much space. Plus, I already caught the hammerhead, so yeah. Yeah, let's get my trawl net installed so I can try and catch that jellyfish, huh? Let's do it. Cargo. Couldn't find space for the item, send it back to storage. Uninstall this. Send it to storage. Then we bring the trawl net. To cargo. 4 hours of installation. It's fine. I'm not stressed out or anything. I'm sure it's fine. Then we just ask her to repair it in the middle of the dang night. And we're good. I guess let's have a rest. Great. And now my trawl nets are back installed, which may be quite useful. All right. What's my cabin shouting at me about? What's up? Oh, the encyclopedia entry for the hammerhead shark. Sure, that's fair. Are there other oceanic fish? There are not other oceanic fish in the basin. Look at that. Well, isn't that convenient? Wait, there are. Wait, there are not. Wait, what is this? I don't know how to catch these. Depth 0 to... Oh, they're crabs. Oh, this is crabs. I see. Got it. Got it. So there's one oceanic fish down here. I already caught it. This is perfect. I didn't catch the aberration, but we can get to that later. We can get to that later. All right. Great. Oh, no. Explosives. Explosives. My storage. I should have 2 explosive. I do. To cargo. To cargo. Okay. I should probably also deploy some crab pots while I'm at this, huh? Okay, let's get them out to the deep out there, because that's a good idea. Keep it on the other side of the ship from the dog. Thank you. We'll just put the efficient crab pots between the maw and the dog, just to be safe. I sure hope nothing can go down that I'm not expecting. All right. If that maw eats that dog, I'm going to be so mad. All right, so. Crab pots. Apparently there are plenty of crabs right the heck here. Why don't I get a little distance from the pontoon so it's a little easier to distinguish between docking and collecting my crabs, and we're going to toss them all right here. And yes, I know I didn't grab my other less good crab pots. I feel okay about that decision. I think it's going to be fine. Trawl net. Let's lower the trawl net and head over towards the ruins. And do not go near the crab. I don't have a way to interact with a giant crab just yet. It's got some kind of a symbol on the rocks on his back. Is it just a big decorator crab? I suppose it could be. I wish the camera would stop trying to rotate back to the front of the... It automatically is doing this, see? There must be a setting that I can disable for that to stop happening, but I haven't really looked into it. Maybe I can fix that at some point. That and the inverted controls on my spyglass. Both would be very convenient. What was that noise? Sounded like another dog, or maybe like a chicken? I'm really not sure. Anyway, I missed my turn. Let's just, scoot my way up here. That is another dog, or maybe that's just my dog. Maybe that's my dog barking at things. Totally fair. Alright, let us explode this debris. Great. Off we go. Great, I'm sure nobody was using that bridge anyway. This place seems to be entirely abandoned. I just caught something. What we got? It's a red snapper. Nobody cares. All right. What is this? Is that good metal? Oh, that is good metal. Oh, good metal. I'll dredge that up. Yes, I will. Thank you very much. Don't have a purpose for it just now, but I'm sure I will later on. We'll just wedge that right in the corner and blow up this bridge while I'm here. Use explosives. My solution to every problem. Use explosives. There we go. All right. I'm worried about getting too close to the basin, but I still need to at least have a look at this. What's this? The stone hums... Oh, it's one of those! The stone hums quietly, sending ripples through the air around it. Faint shapes dance upon its surface, vanishing before your eyes can focus on them. I'll touch it. Nothing happens. That's fine. I wonder if the stone hands have anything to do with that giant crab down at the south end of this place. It's a long shot, I know, but they're both made of that same sort of blocky structured rock, you know? Oh, I've never seen one of those. Let's catch that. There we go. Barracuda. Barracuda. For a moment, I was going to read it as barbacoa, which is different. This ferocious fish is capable of great bursts of speed and hunts by biting its prey clean in half. Good job, Barracuda. You keep it up. Okay, so I caught that. There's a spot over there, but that's getting towards the center of the basin, which seems like a terrible idea, so... There's an island in front of me. Where am I? Okay. I haven't fully inspected this island over here, but I feel like the third part of that map might just be over here, right? It's a long shot. I'm making assumptions, I know, but I gotta work with something, right? I gotta make some sort of an assumption, or else I'm never gonna get anywhere here. Ah, an altar. Okay, what do we got? What do you want from me, altar? A slab of rock cuts above the waves. There are 4 large, powerful fish shapes carved into its face, and 4 great fissures running through the rock's base. Whoa, that's... Okay. Those are all sharks, aren't they? Left-facing and right-facing shark and hammerhead. But I've only ever seen the one kind of hammerhead. That said, the sharks that I can catch back at okay, work with me here. The bronze whalers, right, should be able to fit into this spot over here. The shark that I can only catch at night that I haven't caught yet should be able to fit in this spot over here. With those filled in, the hammerhead would fit right here. Then we just need something that goes here. But I don't know what that would be. Anyway, it seems to be a shark puzzle. I'll have to poke at it later. Got a fish. And there's treasure here. I'm not too fussed about treasure. What fish did I catch? Another red snapper, okay. Well, now I am well out of the way of where I'm trying to actually get. Since I need to get back to the researcher. I can probably make it there if I hurry, right? Maybe? Maybe? What's this? Oh, that's oceanic. Okay, well. Well, can't do anything with that right now. I uninstalled my oceanic fishing rod. It's probably fine. I don't need to catch every oceanic fish I see. Even if I want to. And plus, it's good to have that particular spot right there on the way to the altar that needs sharks, because I'm guessing it is a shark. Of some sort. 345. Where am I? The old fortress is not close. I made it this far in a few hours. I've got giant lights on my ship. It should be fine, right? Let's just go. Let's just go. If I make it there, I can deliver the dog and I can stay the night in her yard. It'll be fine. Plus, the basin will look very impressive in the meantime. It gets so glowy at night. It's also making unpleasant noises at me. That's fine, though. Probably fine. Curious about that, but I've got a mission. I'm on a mission right now. We're going to the fortress. That wasn't a box on there. No, it's not. It's just the pattern on the land. That's just fine. Is that more abyssal fish? What is that? They're glowing. Oh! It's the squids I need! Well, I'll catch one of those for sure. I can drop it off with the researcher right away. Firefly squid. Lovely. Let's just drop that right here. This tiny, sparkling squid spends most of its time in the deep ocean, rising to the surface as it nears the end of its life. I see. Do they have a very short lifespan? If they rise to the surface at night, is it like a one-day lifespan? Probably not, huh? Oh, my Barracuda's gonna rot. I didn't even think about it. I should have sold the dang thing when I was back by the pontoon. Nah. Too late now. Wow, it gets dark around here. That's where I'm going, though, right? That's my spot. That's my destination. Getting a little bit panicked, but that's okay. I know how to deal with panic. Okay, yeah, that's the edge of the island. We need to go around this to the north. Just gets very dark out here in the jungle where there's no light or... Oh, look, a crazy spot. Ooh, a lot of them. Apparently there's a high concentration of crazy spots out here. Great. Researcher. Oh, hello again. What do you need? First off, about the specimens you're after. Here's a firefly squid. It's for you. There you are. And this dog needs a home. Do you want it? A dog? Oh gosh, let me see. The dog bounds over to the researcher. She crouches down to pet the dog, grinning. The dog licks her chin in response. I could definitely take this one off your hands, and I'd love the company. Are you sure? On second thought, I'll keep the dog. Yes, you should take the dog. You should take the dog. Yes, thank you. Oh, we're going to be such good friends. He can be my assistant. Great. I did it. I wonder if there were multiple people to bring the dog to, but she seems like the right choice, yeah? She needs the company. Suddenly, the dog stands upright and begins to retch, its stomach heaving. Seconds later, it vomits a wet glob onto the floor. Something glistens through the mucus. I beg your pardon? Oh, that's interesting. I suppose that's yours, if you want it. Sapphire ring, a gold ring clasping a deep blue sapphire. Cool, thanks, I guess. I can clean the rest up, don't worry about it. I guess that's what happens when you bring in a random dog that was hanging out near a, possible eldritch disaster site. It's fine. I'm sure it's fine. And why don't we get some rest? Why don't we just sleep until dawn, huh? There we go. Okay. Okay, good. So I need to catch some more fish for the researcher. And I want to find the rest of that treasure map for sure. But why don't we call it good for today, for just now, huh? I feel good about the progress we made. We picked up and delivered a dog, and it only threw up a little bit on the way, and hopefully nothing else will go wrong. If it does, I will not be here and will not know until I come back, and the researcher will be dead or worse. But you know what? Probably that won't happen. It's probably a legitimate dog. Probably. I am not an expert in dog. I am a fisherman. I'm sure it's fine. Thank you for watching. Next time, gonna look for treasure, gonna catch more fish, gonna maybe get eaten by some sort of a beast in the center of the crater. Yep. See you then.